Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn Wilson and welcome to my channel and my home. I'm glad you're joining me tonight. Tonight I have maybe a bit of a twist on things that we've talked about on a regular basis here on my channel. But tonight I want to talk to you about having a fully stocked home and life. Okay, so you saw in the beginning, I showed you some pictures of a variety of things. And what do I mean by a fully stocked home and life? So, my channel and 1,000 and million of other channels, I don't know how many channels, talk about Stockpile, fully stocked pantry, buying things and all that good stuff. I think there's more to life than a stockpile. I think there's more to life than just stocking food. Now, when I say a fully stocked home, I really was taking a good account of my own home, and that's what triggered this thought. And I thought I would chat with you all, my friends, and kind of get your perspective and get your input on this. But I think sometimes we have, in the past 2 years, have lost sight of what life is all about. And life is not just a stockpile. A stockpile that you need to maintain and keep up with and make sure you have your X amount of cans of this and your X amount of cans of that. Life is more than a stockpile. Now, with that being said, that is definitely important, so I'm not saying not to have it. But we need to have a fully stocked home and life. So I showed you some pictures. Yes, you should have a fully stocked pantry or fully stocked stockpile, whatever you want to call it and however you want to divide that up. Your refrigerator should be well stocked with food. That's fresh vegetables, yogurt, some cheese, some milk, some eggs, all that good stuff. You should have a well stocked freezer. Have some chicken, have some beef, have a variety of things. If you're a vegetarian, have all your vegetables and all the things, whatever dietary restrictions you have put on your own life and dietary needs that you have, whatever they are, you should be fully stocked. At my age, and a lot of us are in that same age bracket, we have built a life and we've built a home. At this point in my life, I could probably never buy another thing until the Lord takes me home, and I'd probably be okay. We have spent a life building our home, or we should have been spending our lives building our homes. I have more than enough clothing. I have more than enough shoes. I have more than enough pens in my house. I have plenty of food. I have furniture. I have knickknacks. I have envelopes. I mean, the list can go on and on, as simple as you want to make it. I have built my home to be a fully stocked home. If you're younger and you're in your 20s, 30s, maybe even your 40s, and you're watching this video, you are in the building stage. You're in the building process of building a home. And that's where you need to be. That's a good place to be. Building your home for the future. When you've hit 50 and above, your home should be fully stocked. It should be fully stocked. You should have the food in your pantry and the fridge. You should have a selection of cookbooks that you can use. You should have a selection of books in your home. Maybe you use a tablet for reading, but books that you can pull out and just have, one night you feel like sitting on the couch and reading a good book. You saw in my pictures, I have a basket full of blankets. So if one night we want to sit on the couch and watch a movie together as a family, or I want to get a good book and read it on a rainy day, I have a basket of blankets that I can sit on the couch and I can put on a blanket and get nice and cozy. And in my fully stocked pantry, I have popcorn I can make, and I can have a bowl of popcorn. And in my fully stocked pantry, I have iced tea I can make. And I have built a beautiful home that I can live and enjoy a full life in it. Clothing and shoes. You should have a fully stocked closet. What do I mean by that? Well, do you have a raincoat? Do you have rain boots if it rains? Do you have boots that you can wear in the snow? Do you have a scarf and hat and gloves? Do you have, now for me, I live 4 seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall. I basically need to have 4 seasons of clothes. Do you have accessories that you could wear with your clothing? I go to church, I need church clothes. I go to work, I need work clothes. If I'm going to go paint some furniture outside or garden, I need those types of clothes. You should have clothing that fits the occasion. I'm not saying an excessive amount, but you should have these things. Toiletries. You should have your toiletries, your makeup, your hair things, all the things that you need. You should be stocked up on that. What other things do you need to have a fully stocked home? And I think sometimes in conversations with people, I realize that people don't have things in their home. I grew up, and let me just say, I am not a minimalist, and I don't agree with minimalism, because I find sometimes that those that claim to fame, I'm a minimalist, they have minimalized everything to the point where you're always wrong for having anything. And I don't agree with that. I think minimalism is a choice that you make, that you just want to live with less. I don't want to live with less. I enjoy things. Things make me happy. I'm not buying excessive amount. But since the day I got married, my husband and I have enjoyed a variety of pictures on the wall. We like walls with color. We like a variety of quilts in the basket and pillows on the couch and knickknacks around the house. We like to decorate seasonally. We enjoy all of that. That creates a fully stocked home for us. When I grew up, as I was saying, I remember there would be times I'd ask my mom for a pen or an envelope or a piece of paper, whatever, something. It would seem silly. And she'd say, we don't have it. We don't, And that bothered me. I didn't like that. Now, my mom, I wouldn't say back then there wasn't the term minimalist, but I'd say my mom probably leaned on that more. She wanted nothing on the counters. She didn't want a lot of things in the house. And even then, I was somebody that, I was like my dad, very, very practical. I want a jar of pens. And I showed you in the pictures. I have a jar. I have highlighters. I have Sharpies. I have pens. I have pencils. I have dry erase markers. Whatever project I want to do, if I want to write on my whiteboard, I have markers. If I want to write, a big and bold, I have a Sharpie. If I need to highlight something, I've got a highlighter, I got a pen, I got a pencil, I got notebooks. It might sound silly, but a fully stocked home, if you start to really take account for what's in your home, can you live in your home? If you were 50, 60 and above, we should be able to live in our home and not have to go out. I'm not saying you're not going out, but if I want to write a note to someone, do I have thank you cards in the home that I can write a quick note? Or if I want to write you a note of encouragement, do I have postcards and a pen? I might have to go get stamps, but you know what I'm saying? Is this making any sense to you? If I want to bake a loaf of bread, I just feel like some nice crusty bread. Do I have yeast in the freezer? Do I have flour? Do I have sugar? Do I have eggs? Whatever I might need. If I have to make dinner, if I have company coming, do I have a few things stashed in the freezer that I can pull out and make some kind of a, little plate of cookies? And do I have tea bags that I can offer tea or coffee to my guest? If I just, I have a headache today and I don't feel like noise and I just feel like I need quiet, do I have a book that I can read? That's a fully stocked home. And if you haven't, if you're in the building stage, continue to build your house that you can sit back and enjoy life. You can enjoy your home. You can enjoy it because I have things. I have what I need. I don't need to buy anything else. I said that to my husband. I mean, I might need to get a shirt or two if things start to wear out a little bit, but we have a fully stocked home. Our home is beautiful. We've created it not only by the things in the house, but we've created a fully stocked atmosphere in our home that it's a place where you can come over, you can kick your shoes off, you can sit on my bright red couch, and you can enjoy a movie and you can watch YouTube, and you can feel like you just feel a sense of home when you're in our home. The other part of this is part 2 is a fully stocked life. Not just your home, but your life. Have you filled your life with hobbies? Have you created yourself to be an interesting person? When I raised my kids, I taught my kids to take a cooking class, to take horseback riding, go roller skating, go ice skating, to try a variety of things. I said, even if you didn't like it, you can say you've tried it. You can say you did it. It makes you an interesting person when you get together and you want to talk with people. You have something to talk about. There's nothing worse than somebody said, so what's new? Nothing. I don't do anything. I sit home all day. I have absolutely no life. What kind of person is this? This is not an interesting person. This is not the kind of person that people want to be around and desire to be around. I want to be with somebody that when I say, hey, what's new? Oh, you'll never guess what I just did. For example, Memorial Day weekend is coming, and we have, where I work, helicopter rides every Memorial Day weekend. Last year, if you caught my vlog, I took you on the helicopter with me. Showed you get me. I got on the helicopter. I showed you what it looked like in the surrounding area in the helicopter. You saw me getting off the helicopter. I went on a helicopter ride. How cool is that? In my local area, a road trip, and I took you to a museum out in Pennsylvania that has all nostalgic things. My youngest came with us. He still talks to people about this place we went to. My kids have taken guitar lessons. They've taken piano lessons. They've been in Boy Scouts. We've done all the things. We've done the things. I myself, I'm into crocheting. I love crafts. I love reading. I'm involved in church ministry. I work full time. I have a YouTube channel. I have a blog. I have a podcast. Many of you might not know that. I have a podcast called Hope for Today. You can catch that on YouTube. And I have a second podcast that I'm starting up. And I don't know, I'm always doing something. I own a shop with my sisters. We sell online. I like to live life. I have a full life. If you are sitting there saying, I'm an absolutely boring person and I have nothing going for me, well, it's time to pick up the phone or go hit Google and find something that you're interested in. You could take free classes at your local library. You can sign up for adult evening classes. You can go to the local Ocean, like we have Ocean County College. You can go, and Ocean County College offers a variety of adult classes that aren't necessarily college related. You can do Skillshare, and you can go and take classes on Skillshare online. Have a fully stocked life. Do you have your life filled with friends? Are they stocked with friends? Do you have a stockpile of friends in a sense? If something were to happen to you and you needed help, do you have somebody you can call? Have you built relationships with people and have a fully stocked life that you have someone that you can call? If you have a great day and you want to share that with somebody, not everybody that in our YouTube circle here necessarily has a spouse for whatever reason. Some have lost their spouse, some never married, some divorced, whatever. You don't always have a spouse to come home to tell your great news to, that you just had a great day and you want to share it? Do you have somebody that you can call? Do you have a fully stocked life in the sense that you are reaching out to others? I'm a huge advocate of encouraging people. They can do it. I tell my kids, I am there to make them a success. My job as a parent has been there to nurture them, to love them, to build them up, and to encourage them in everything they do. Even when they fall and they make a mistake, I'm there to pick them up and say, okay, you know what? We're going to do this together. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Do you allow yourself to have a fully stocked life by encouraging other people? So many of us have become very self-centered over the past couple of years, and people are not reaching out to other people. People need people, and we need people in our lives. And we need a fully stocked home, and we need a fully stocked life. And that will also include you reaching out to other people. The more you do for others, it fills your soul. And most of you know I am a Christian, and I am a huge believer in doing unto others. Does that mean you're going to get a full return on everything you do? No. I have done plenty of things for people, and I got zilch back. I've done plenty of things for people, and I got a little bit back. I've done plenty of things for people, and I got the floodgates of blessings to the point where I'm like, I can't take it anymore. I'm too blessed. I feel like I've been given way too much. I've had viewers send me thank you notes that if I read them to you, it would make you cry on how much my little channel has meant to them, and the beautiful sentiment of a thank you note that they've sent me. I've had viewers send me emails and share their stories with me and their journeys that they're on. I've had viewers ask me to pray for them. I've had viewers send me gifts, and I am overwhelmed by the generosity of so many of you that have spent time and money on me and postage on me for a person you've never met. Are you having a fully stocked life? Are you making an impact on somebody's life? I want to give a shout out to Marianne and to Aiden. If you're listening, hello. Look at this beautiful wood carving. Marianne's son made this for me. Look at that. Isn't that? And she thought of my family, my husband, my son Gavin, and myself. And we're connected. And her grandson has autism. So this just reminded her of our family. And she sent that to me. I just think that is absolutely beautiful. And then she gave me the cutest little, it's a little, what do you call that? Canvas, plastic canvas. And it's a tea holder. And it says, a little cup of sunshine in this cup of tea. When you relax and drink, remember it brings love from me. You matter. Blessings. Your sister in the Lord, Marianne. So she sent me a little card on there. So I am going to be carrying this in my wallet, in my purse, not my, if you saw what I have, it's sort of a wallet bag. I did what's in my bag. But this is ideal because I can carry a nice tea bag, or probably could fit like 3 tea bags in here. And I love that for the afternoon at work. This will keep my tea nice. Got my beautiful cutout here. Thank you, Marianne. I just wanted to show everyone that. I hope your life is a fully stocked life, and I hope your home is a fully stocked home. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a little different, like I said, but I wanted to come on here and, let me know how you guys do it. Do you have fully stocked homes? Do you feel like you have a fully stocked life? Many times I have to look around and kind of reevaluate where I am. Maybe it's time that you reevaluated it. And I'm not saying that a stockpile with food and groceries is not important. Absolutely. I've done enough videos on that. I think it's important. But I think there's more to life than just a can of green beans. I think there's more to life than a can of tuna. And I think there's more to life than a box of cereal. That's important, absolutely, but there's more to life than just that. And I'd like to hone in on more of that as we move forward. And just, what is life all about? What does everyday living include? My channel is At Home with Lynn Wilson, Everyday Living. We have to live every day to the fullest. My grandmother said, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today's a good day to make a change in your life if you feel you need to make a change. And don't forget, I will catch you all on the next video.